We're here at Myles and Jun Yakitori in Somerville. They're voted the #1 restaurant on Yelp in Charleston and number 33 in the country in 2019. They have amazing yakitori skewers, tons to choose from, and wonderful Japanese food. Let's go inside. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is local Charleston. Myles and Jun Yakitori resides in an unassuming little strip mall in Somerville, and they only serve dinner. This place is super popular, so I highly recommend you make reservations. You can make reservations using the Yelp app. This restaurant only uses the finest ingredients, but the food is only half the reason to come to Myles and Jun. The big reason is to meet Momma Jun. This engaging and delightful host will give you a history of the restaurant and make sure that you feel totally welcome.
How fortunate, how blessed, and grateful we are. For each one of you guys, we would like to offer our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve you, not only as a guest, but as a family member.
We started off with a pitcher of delicious sake sangria, highly recommended. It was delicious. It was fruity, but not too sweet. Refreshing. They give you a free sample to try right when you sit down. Next came this wonderful complimentary broth. It was delicious. It's hard to think that you can make broth taste so good, but we drank it down to the last drop. My son loves grilled asparagus, so he was thrilled beyond belief when he saw these asparagus beef rolls. He voraciously wolfed them down and told us they were excellent. We got the Momma Jun recommended crispy pork, and it was delicious. It was so crispy it reminded me almost like Captain Crunch in the crunchiness, but super tender on the inside with a delicious barbecue sauce. Now on to the yakitori. This is a spicy beef. It was really nice. It had a nice heat factor to it, not too hot, but good enough to taste the spiciness, and very, very tender. Now this is the bacon wrapped crab, and I was very impressed that they actually had hunks of crab in here. It's not that minced crab meat like you get in crab cakes. It was very good. Now I highly recommend this dish. This is the bacon wrapped quail eggs. I can't even explain how good these are. The egg is super soft, the bacon's there, and the smokiness of it just fills your mouth. This is the chicken skewer, and I got it with this delicious peanut sauce. The peanut sauce was very good, very tasty. This is the chicken meatballs, and we went with the delicious orange chili sauce. After eating these, we had another Momma Jun moment.
1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Hey, Yakitori.
Then Momma Jun decided to treat the whole restaurant with a free shot of sake. What a generous hostess. We were told to do the traditional Japanese toast, so we yelled, "Kanpai!" Now we're on to round 2 of the skewers. This is the shrimp skewers with definitely fresh, local caught shrimp. Now this was my first time trying beef tongue before, and I have to admit it was quite tasty, very steak-like. Now this was a waitress recommendation. We got the chicken thigh, and I have to admit I liked it a little better than the first chicken. The chicken thigh was a lot more meaty and juicy. Now, if you want the ultimate experience, you go for the Asian Wagyu. And they actually show you a certificate proving that this is indeed true Asian Wagyu beef. This steak is hard to describe. The texture of it is unreal. But you better be prepared to pay. At the time, we paid $35 for this one skewer. The crispy duck skewer does not disappoint. It's juicy and tender and definitely crispy on the outside.
We wanted to give some of their sun-dried tomato rice a try, and it was a very interesting and unique taste. Very good. Highly recommended by Yelp and Facebook users alike, this is their honey toast, their most popular dessert. It's served with a red bean ice cream and covered with Nutella and whipped cream. How can you go wrong with that? And the red bean ice cream had a very unique taste. It was sweet, but not cloyingly sweet. It was very good. We enjoyed it thoroughly. Now, Myles and Jun have a huge menu. They have hibachi, they have noodles, they have various rices. We didn't really dive into the entrees because we were so enamored just sitting around, eating skewers and drinking sake sangria. This is one of the best restaurants I've ever eaten at. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.